Hello, Live Dead family. Today I want to talk to you about dreams and visions. We hear many stories across the world amongst our unreached people groups that we work with about how God is using these. So let me just encourage you with this. A Yemeni believer went to Istanbul for a conference, and he felt that the Lord was leading him to stay afterwards. So he walked the streets of that great city looking for other Yemenis that he could witness to, found none. After 3 days he was somewhat discouraged, so he went to a mosque. It was between the hours of noon and 3:30, and so, looking like an Arab, he could waltz right in. He took his Bible out and sat down on the carpet in that mosque, began to read his Bible, hoping that someone would approach him, but no one did. After an hour he gave up and, discouraged, tried to stand up, but some strange power compelled him down to the floor. His legs weren't falling asleep, he just couldn't stand up. The power constrained him. Then he got worried. Is God judging me for being in a mosque? Are demons attacking me? But whatever the reason, he couldn't stand up. After some time, a young man came up and tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Can I talk with you?" He's 22 years old. All of a sudden, that power that constrained him was lifted. He could stand up. The young man said, "Could I talk with you over by the ladies section?" His wife was young, 15 years old. They walked over there, and he was elated, this believer, because the man who had approached him was Yemeni. They went over to the ladies section, and the couple told them, "We fled Yemen, disenfranchised with Islam. We came to Istanbul, and 2 months ago we had a vision together, and in this vision we saw this mosque, and you sitting right where we found you. Light was coming down from heaven, entering you, and then shining out your back and right into us. Sir, can you tell us what this means?" And then they went on to say something else. They said, "For 2 months, my wife has been coming to this mosque waiting for you, because I have to work part-time. And our agreement was, when she finds you, she would call me. When she entered the mosque today, you were getting up to leave, so she prayed, 'Oh God, don't let that man move,' and you fell back to the ground. And I had time to come and find you." And so they went to their home, and from 6 o'clock that evening, beginning with Moses and all the prophets, all the way through the night to 6 o'clock the next morning, this believer explained Christ to this young Yemeni couple, and they gave their heart to Jesus. We thank the Lord that He is working all across the world in dreams and visions. May the Lord continue to do that even in your context.